Hey everyone, we are in Iceland, the most beautiful place on this planet. And I'm so excited because I can finally brew the coffees from my upcoming August coffee box with fresh glacial water, something I've been wanting to do for ages. Let's see if it's really that good. So we're here at this beautiful campsite. Behind me there are waterfalls left and right, and I cannot wait to show you how I'm going to brew the coffees from Man Met Bril, Pop Coffee Works and Yui Coffee Roasters for this month's coffee edition. So we've got this lovely little arrangement here with some camping gear that was provided by our camper. And of course I brought all of my necessities from Amsterdam. So I've got my Commandante grinder, I've got some scales, I've got my wonderful Orea dripper, which I'm very excited to be using here. Very sturdy and perfect for on the go. Some Kalita filters and the coffees from my August 2021 Coffeevine box. They're looking a little bit battered, but that's because we only had hand luggage and I had to squeeze as much in as possible. So please excuse the look, but the coffees still taste amazing. And we've got a little kettle here and a stove. So in a second we're going to go to this waterfall behind me to get some fresh water to make a brew. All right, let's go. I'm gonna get some fresh glacial mountain water from this waterfall. It looks crystal clear. We've already had a cup or two of this beautiful water and cannot tell you how delicious and fresh it is. So let's see if it tastes good with coffee. Now we've got our water. Let's get this stove on the go. And we'll measure out our beans. And I'm going to work with this lovely Honduran coffee from Yui Coffee Roasters. You'd be surprised how many people we saw this morning already making coffee in different ways. There was a lady who was just filling up a paper filter with ground coffee and sticking it inside her cup without a brewer. She made 3 of those cups, which was quite a lot. So clearly she could do with a little French press, but it's obviously up to everyone's own personal preferences. Okay, spillage of beans going everywhere, but that's not a problem. We're in nature after all. I'm going to use 12 grams here. And practically, I'm going to use those beans to clean my grinder. Oops. There was another person in this breakfast room this morning using kind of a fresh drip like looking product. So there's clearly a lot of demand for coffee making equipment and coffee making recipes and skills for those people who are camping. So I'm going to grind this coffee sort of medium fine. It's about a 25 clicks on the Commandante. And we're going to be working with our Orea dripper, which I'm totally in love with. Such a great little sturdy dripper to take with you when you're camping. It's just really great. So we're almost ready here. Oh, we are ready actually. Fabulous. So this is my fresh glacial waterfall water. I'm just gonna rinse my filter. You must never skip this step, no matter where you are or in how much of a rush you are. All right, let's load up the Oria brewer. Starting with a little bloom here, using around 55 grams. It's just a little bit more than I intended to, but it's not so easy to pour the precise amount with a little kettle like this, but hey, it works nonetheless. And now at 30 seconds I'm gonna add around 50 grams more. I'm just gonna give it a little stir. And now I'm just gonna add another 50 grams here. I'm aiming for around 200 grams total with a brew time of around 2 minutes 30. That should be pretty good. So now I'm just gonna let it drip through as I'm waiting here in this beautiful place, ready for my second cup of coffee of the day, I must say. Delicious cup of coffee brewed with, I have to say, very clean glacial water here in Iceland, right next to a waterfall. I mean, what better place in the world is there than this? So if you want to subscribe for your own personal coffee subscription with the Coffeevine, go to thecoffeevine.com and select your favorite box, or hit the link down below, or hit the shop button on my profile. And I hope you'll be brewing delicious coffees also somewhere in the world. And until next time, cheers!